Hey, what's up guys? This is David aka Desirous bringing you another commentary today. Today I'm going to be talking over a domination game on the map Baccarat. Hope I've pronounced that right. And today I'm going to be using the Golden Scar. This is the first gameplay I've actually got with this Golden Scar, as I only got the gold camo today. I haven't had that much game time on this account unfortunately, so I have only just got this camo, as I say. I've only got two gold guns on this account, the Scar and the ACR, as you've seen in other gameplays previous. But yep, so it's not a bad gameplay guys. Let's say it's just a random gameplay that I did record earlier on today. But anyway, I don't want to discuss too much into this game, apart from there's a couple of decent kill streaks I've got going on. I've got a helicopter at the end as well, but unfortunately it was at the very end, as you'll see later on. But I don't want to go into too much detail about the gameplay today guys. Today is going to be something slightly different, because I'm going to be talking about a news story that happened to any of you guys that actually live in the UK. You will know exactly what I'm talking about, and any of you guys who watch my video who don't live in the UK, I'm going to try and give you a little bit of an update. So anyway, this strange thing happened in the UK today. It was almost earthquake-like. Basically this occurrence came the whole of the UK near enough. Large parts of the UK got affected. A lot of us were kept in the dark. We didn't know what had happened. There wasn't. It took over an hour for any news story to get published. There was a lot of rumours that went on. There was actually rumours that there was bombs being set off of the West Midlands. Rumours which actually, I have to admit, kind of, I wouldn't say scared me, but it definitely did make me a bit wary, because I live in the West Midlands myself. So obviously it's not something you really want to hear. Let's say a lot of us, including myself, I didn't know what to think initially. Let's say there was rumours about these bombs. There was a rumour about a 3.6 earthquake as well, which again I didn't know whether that was an occurrence. I have to admit, since it actually happened, I wasn't quite sure whether it was an earthquake or something different. But anyway, this was about 6 UK time that this actually occurred. And it took over an hour for the first story to be posted. But basically, after that hour, the MOD, or the Military of Defence, actually stated that 2 Typhoon jets were sent over a small civilian, after a small civilian helicopter, because that helicopter had emitted an emergency signal. Which obviously made a lot of sense to us. There was rumours about it being sonic booms, but there wasn't any evidence for that. But yeah, basically that's what it was guys. The 2 fighter jets basically, or 2 Typhoon jets. Obviously they travel at some really high speeds, and they say that was high enough to cause the sonic booms. But yeah, any of you guys who, let's say, didn't know what happened, that's a brief thing. I'm going to go into it in more detail now obviously, but let's say any of you guys, I mean, it affected people in the West Midlands, Warwickshire, Oxfordshire, Somerset, Wiltshire. Let's say a lot of places in the UK were affected. I'm not even sure if there hasn't, at the time of producing this video, it hasn't even been fully evaluated how much of the UK was affected, but large parts of the UK were affected with this. But yeah, let's say that was the official statement. Of the time I'm producing this video, the official statement produced from the MOD. But there was other comments made by residents. There was a resident in the city of Coventry that said, I thought somebody had thrown a brick through the window. Let's say I experienced it myself. Initially I honestly didn't know. You know when you think it's an earthquake but it's not an earthquake? It was the same kind of experience, except an earthquake would shiver the ground, you know, it was kind of, I don't know, it has that distinct kind of a feel to it. Whereas this, like, the window shook a little bit, but it's the floor, the ground didn't seem to be moving. That's why, let's say, obviously now it makes sense to us all. Let's say, with it being a sonic boom, the ground wasn't shaking, but the sonic boom did cause a few things on top of the ground to move. So yeah, that makes a bit more sense now to us. But I know, as say, from a person who lives in the West Midlands, it certainly was weird. It kind of put me on hold for hours. I was listening to the local radios for hours, watching all the news stations, just trying to find out what happened. A lot of people, say, were coming up with rumours on Facebook, but say, thankfully, this emitted signal that came from this civilian helicopter, I have been informed that it was just a false alarm. They say they weren't in danger, hence they say there wasn't anything that actually happened to it. It was just a false alarm. But as you can see, the Typhoon jets still took off, and I assume we're quite far into the journey before the helicopter could actually get out the signal that it was a false alarm. Which, I say, unfortunately it happens, but it happens, guys. Obviously we were just more aware of it because it created this sonic boom. It probably happens quite often, but we just don't know about it. So anyway, guys, I say this is a slightly different video, slightly different commentary, but I say this was big in the UK. So any of you guys who live in the UK, you'll probably find this a lot more interesting than those who live in the US or whatever that are watching this video. But I mean, let's say some of you guys who don't live in the UK, you may hear rumours and you might want to know. So this is just a little bit of a tease, little bit of a taster into what actually happened. Let's say if you go onto any of the UK or any of the worldwide news sites, you'll find stories on this. Probably a day or two afterwards, you'll probably find a lot more information that I can give you anyway. But yeah, definitely it was something that it's going to stay in my mind for a little while, guys, because as I say, there's not many times that you find out that 2 Typhoon jets pretty much flew over the whole of the UK before being able to come to a stop and gave a whole sonic boom to near enough the whole of the UK, which, as I say, it was definitely an experience that I'll probably remember for years and years to come. Anyway, but that's pretty much all the story that I can talk to you there. For the rest of this commentary now, I'm just going to tell you about the gameplay. As you've seen, I've got a couple of decent kills. Let's say the team I'm rolling with is obviously not too bad. You can see they're picking up a lot of kills as well. We're managing to dominate the majority of this game with at least 2 flags, if not 3, with triple cap at some points. I just got sniped in the back, never mind. But yeah, it's not too bad a gameplay. I say this is the first gameplay I actually received. This is the second game actually I think I actually played with the Golden Sky. It might have been the first. I can't quite remember now. But say it was only recorded this afternoon, just after actually this. I was about to say earthquake. It's not an earthquake. After the typhoons flew over, recorded just for the purpose of this video, so I can get this update to you guys. But yeah, it's not too bad a gameplay. As you'll see, I've got a little spree at the end here as well with about 7 or 8 kills. But yes, not bad at all. So anyway, guys, one thing. A last little thing I do want to mention to you guys, any other challenges. As you probably seen, the last video that I posted on this channel was a challenge, was one of the first episodes, or was the first episode for the challenge series that I'm starting now. Let's say the first challenge was given to me to get an MOAB. As you'll see if you watch that video whether I got it or not. I'm not going to tell you because that might make you go and watch the video. But yeah, definitely, let's say the link will be at the end of the video if you do want to go and see that game. It was an interesting game, guys. Please do go and see it. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, if any of you guys do have ideas for other challenges that you want to see me complete, I'm never ever going to say that I am one of the better gamers in this game, one of the better players. I am probably below, well, I say probably about average in this game. I've got only just a 1.5 KD, if that, at the moment on this account. As I say, I'm not a great gamer at all, guys, but I enjoy producing these videos for you. So I always like taking on challenges, and I say some of these gameplays aren't too bad. So that's why I upload the good ones, and some of them don't quite go my way, so I don't upload those. But then again, if I did a Road to Commander or something, if you guys did want to see that, then obviously I would upload all the videos. Get drop shotted. Haha. But anyway, this video's coming to an end now, guys, so I'm going to kind of wrap it up now, make a long end to this video. But as you can see now, so I've used the Scar with golden camo, got my Predator missile now as well. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, using the portable radar again. I've been using that a lot recently. I need to go back to concussion grenades, but this portable radar has just helped so much trying to level up the guns. It's unbelievable. As well, let's say, using the kill streaks, UAV, Predator missile and attack helicopter, and that is a 23 and 8 gameplay, and even got the final kill cam as well. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Something different, I know. Don't forget to like it if you did enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and leave any comments in the section below. Bye bye for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out these other videos on screen. The first video is the first episode of my new challenge series, which was to get an MOAB, Mother of All Bombs, for those of you who don't know. The second video is my first dual com with a fellow YouTube commentator and good friend, and the third video is my first live video commentary. Also, remember to subscribe for the latest videos, and have a nice day.